Imagine hearing the voices of pilots who died decades ago, their final moments brought back to life using cutting-edge AI technology. This isn't science fiction, it's happening right now, and it's shaking up the world of aviation safety, ethics, and artificial intelligence. Today, we're diving deep into how AI is being used to resurrect the voices of deceased pilots from nothing but cockpit spectrogram images, and why it forced the National Transportation Safety Board to hit the brakes on public access to their own records. Trust us, you're going to want to hear this. Before we get into the details, do us a favor. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment below with your thoughts on AI and privacy. We promise we're just getting started. Let's set the scene. In aviation, black boxes, the cockpit voice recorders, are vital tools for investigating crashes. These devices capture the final moments inside the cockpit, preserving crucial audio data for authorities and investigators. But here's an important twist. Due to privacy and legal reasons, the actual audio recordings or their direct transcripts are almost never made public. Instead, the NTSB often releases spectrogram images, visual representations of the audio. These spectrograms are meant for documentation and study, showing frequencies over time without revealing the raw, sensitive human voices. At least, that was the assumption for decades. But lately, some clever or arguably reckless AI enthusiasts have figured out a way around this restriction. They've begun using artificial intelligence to reconstruct the voices and conversations of deceased pilots from the spectrogram images alone. Let that sink in. With the right tools and enough ingenuity, people are transforming pictures of sound waves into actual synthetic voices of pilots who are long gone. It is a literal translation of sight back into sound. This all came to a head recently when reports emerged that researchers were able to recreate the voices of pilots from past crashes using AI trained on those public spectrograms. This didn't happen in a vacuum. It's the direct result of the AI community's rapid advances in machine learning, especially in the field of audio processing and reconstruction. Models are now capable of guessing the missing data with terrifying accuracy. So, how does this work? Here's the crash course. A spectrogram is basically a heat map. It shows the intensity of sound frequencies over time. To the human eye, it's just a complex, colorful graph. But for modern AI, it's a treasure trove. By training neural networks designed to mimic the human brain, researchers taught AI to reverse engineer the visual image back into an approximation of the original audio, including words, inflections, and recognizable voices. Think about that for a second. It's like looking at sheet music and expecting to listen to the orchestra. But now, with enough computational power and data, AI can fill in the gaps, pulling information from patterns most of us would never notice. This revelation sent shockwaves through the aviation community and the NTSB. Up until this point, there was a widespread assumption. As long as only visual representations were shared, the dignity and privacy of those involved were protected. As soon as the NTSB realized people were using AI to breathe new life into these conversations, they acted fast. The agency temporarily blocked access to its entire online docket system, affecting a wide range of public safety documentation. Their goal, to figure out how to prevent sensitive data from being inadvertently leaked or exploited by AI reconstruction techniques. They are essentially trying to build a digital firewall for the past. For the NTSB, the risk isn't academic. The human voices captured on those recordings belong to real people, often speaking in their final, most vulnerable moments. Reconstructing those voices raises urgent ethical questions. Should we bring back the voices of the dead? Who controls that power? And where do we draw the line between transparency and exploitation? These are questions that don't have easy answers in a world moving this fast. Let's widen the lens. This incident is part of a bigger story. Right now, AI's ability to synthesize human voices, whether it's celebrities, political leaders, or everyday people, is getting better every day. It is no longer fringe tech. Tools that used to require supercomputers are now accessible on a laptop or even a smartphone. Deepfakes and voice cloning are mainstream, and for regulators, this presents a nightmare scenario for data security. In fact, the NTSB said they're working on a method to release data in ways that can't be easily reverse engineered by AI. They are looking for ways to degrade the image just enough to block the machines while keeping it useful for humans. But as any cybersecurity pro will tell you, as soon as there's a lock, someone out there is already trying to pick it. This is a game of cat and mouse, and the stakes are only getting higher. Information recovery is a powerful force. So, what's the real takeaway here? AI is upending our assumptions about what's private and what's recoverable. If data exists, even as a picture, there's probably someone who can turn it back into its original form. As AI becomes more powerful, we all need to ask tough questions, not just about what can be done, but what should be done. The resurrection of dead pilots' voices is both a technological marvel and a profound challenge. It's a reminder that transparency, privacy, and respect for the past are all on the line. We are entering an era where our digital footprints can be reconstructed long after we are gone. We must handle that power with care. What do you think? Should regulators ban this type of AI audio reconstruction, or is it a powerful new tool for truth and safety? Let us know down in the comments. We want to hear your perspective on this. If you want to keep exploring AI's biggest breakthroughs and controversies, make sure to check out the related video right up here in the corner. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more honest takes on tech's cutting edge. And if you want to chat about how AI like this could help or potentially disrupt your business, hit the link in the description to schedule a call. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.